Hello, my name is Kathy Brown. I'm a personal trainer and a student in the Fitness Management Graduate Program. I've created this short video to give you some ideas on how to create a successful and effective marketing plan. Before we get started, I'd like to point out that this marketing plan was a great project for me as a graduate student in the fitness management program. I have been able to refer back to my marketing plan in my other classes. I've also been able to pull parts of it out and utilize the data and information in my other classes. So please know that all the hard work that you put into this project is going to be very beneficial to you right now and in your other classes during your program of study. The following 3 items will help you create a successful and effective marketing plan. When you create your marketing plan, you're first going to write your goals and objectives. So you need to make sure that you have the supportive data that's going to back up and fulfill your goals and objectives. So make sure you spend a great deal of time researching the numbers and figures that will help you reach your goals and objectives. Second, once you've collected your data, you're going to want to compile your data and format your plan so that it looks professional and that it's visually appealing to the reader. This includes inserting pictures and graphics into your marketing plan that convey your message. Finally, you will want to focus a large portion of your marketing plan on social media and online marketing. Now, the textbook does not cover this in great detail, so spend some time doing some more research on how you can promote your product in the digital world. Your company or organization will have a stated vision and or mission statement. You want to create your goals and objectives that line up with the mission statement. Your goals are going to be broad statements that support the mission statement, whereas the objectives provide more detail and you can usually quantify the objectives. So here I've listed the goals and objectives that I had for my marketing plan. So you will see my objectives have quantifiable targets, such as the first one, to generate a 20% yearly increase in sales. That is something that at the end of our marketing plan and after we've put this out, we can measure to see if we were successful in reaching the objective. Once you have clarified your goals and objectives, you next need to identify your target market. Your target market will consist of consumers that are grouped together because they share similar characteristics. They may be grouped together because they have the same demographic information, such as their age, their gender, their income level, their education, or their profession. Or they may be grouped together because of their location, where they reside, or by zip code. They may have similar characteristics in regards to the activities they enjoy or the lifestyle factors that they have and their opinions. So as you can see, the targets can be segmented based on many different attributes. For my marketing plan, I had to really rely on the location where my target market resided because my service was only offered in one area in one small town. Here you will see a chart of my demographics that I found and used for my target market. I retrieved this information from the U.S. Census Bureau, and here I've listed the website where you can find information for any town or any region in the United States. Next, you will want to focus on the 5 P's of marketing. Those are product, price, place, promotion, and public relations. Because there are many elements and tactics related to the 5 P's of a marketing plan, I will not go into great detail about these 5 items. I encourage you to refer back to your textbook when you need to work on these. Your book does a great job of going over the 5 Ps in great detail. Now I would like to focus on ways you can make your marketing plan easier to read and more visually appealing to the reader. Here you will see 2 charts that I created that visually displays the data in regards to my target market. I used the program Microsoft Excel to create these charts. I just simply copied and pasted the information into Excel and quickly made the charts that will display my information. If you need help on creating charts, here's a great website that will give you tutorials on creating anything in any of the Microsoft Office products, including charts in Microsoft Excel. Here's another example how you can use charts to visually display your information. As you can see, I could put the information in the form of a paragraph, but it's really hard to compare and contrast the prices of the different items. I think you will agree with me that a chart is much easier to read as compared to reading a paragraph in regards to numerical data. Next, you want to create a logo that perfectly identifies your product or service. I like to use the program Paint to create my logos. This website, www.mahalo.com, gives you a tutorial on creating logos in Paint. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, you want to focus a great deal of your paper on your online marketing campaign. How are you going to exist on the internet? Are you going to have a website? Are you going to have a Facebook page, a Twitter account? These are some things you need to think about as you're working on your social media and online marketing campaign. You will not have to actually create a website or create a Facebook page or create a YouTube video. Just how do you plan to execute your product and selling your product in the digital world? And finally, the last thing you will create for your marketing plan is an evaluation plan. This is where you will find out if you reached your objectives that you set in the beginning of your marketing plan. For my evaluation plan, I created a table in Microsoft Word. Here I listed each objective, my target outcome, the steps that I took to achieve the outcome, the results, analysis and an action plan, the person who was responsible for that objective, and how long it took us to set forth with that objective to finalize it. Again, going back to the format of your plan, you want to create a way to make your information visually appealing to the reader, and a table is a great way to do that, especially for an evaluation plan. And that is it for my suggestions for the best practices for creating your marketing plans. Good luck, everyone.